The latest isn't always the greatest. So let me break down what I mean by that. I'm not saying let's ignore the latest, what's going on in the marketing world, but what I am saying is it's really important that you keep your marketing basics intact and keep your foundation solid before you move on to the latest options that are out there. We're always getting asked by our clients, what else can I do? How can I go deeper? And there is a lot of heavy leaning on webinars and emails. And webinars and emails are great. And I will go to my grave saying, don't ever stop those because it brings a human element to you. It keeps you in front of people and it keeps your knowledge out there. But what else can you do? You have sponsorships. With those sponsorships come many opportunities. There's usually newsletters, which are internally sent out by the broker dealers, or there's ads. You can get a one-page ad or a quarter-page ad. Sometimes those relationships with the broker dealers also add a little bit of an advantage, right? Our relationships help bring us some of those advantages that are maybe not packaged in those pretty materials that you sign up for. Will they send out an internal email from you if you create it and you provide it to them and it's approved? How will they do that introduction for you? Um, Flyers. Are you still producing flyers and sending those out? The flyers don't need to be printed, but people still like to have a PDF saved somewhere. It doesn't need to be a webinar recording or an electronic piece, but the flyer helps them reference and refer back to things when they're meeting with clients. Direct mail. We are seeing a comeback with direct mail, and direct mail is not expensive. It's another touch point, and people like to receive pretty mailers. We don't want it to be junk mailers. We want it to be pretty and informative and help grab their attention. And the great thing about direct mail is you can add QR codes that drives them to your site or whatever you've developed, and you can capture that information. And again, another solid that we'll go back to that's one of the basics, social media. It's been around for a while, but are you truly utilizing it? Are you keeping up with the trends on social media? Are you understanding that social medias, these platforms are also rolling out new products, new things that you can do? Are you keeping up with that? So it's not just, hey, I was doing what I did on LinkedIn 5 years ago. That's still working. It has to evolve, but our marketing has to stay with the basics and has to keep that foundation solid. So the evolution of other products can happen or other tools can happen. If you would like to meet us to discuss if your foundation is solid and you're fully utilizing what's out there, contact us.